I've just got back from my run. Wow, that was hot. I mean, it wasn't like really like temperature hot. It was just, my breathing was really, really not great. But I'm gonna have a shower and then we can have a breakfast debrief because we haven't vlogged in a few days and I feel like we've got some stuff to catch you up on, if I can speak. As you would have seen, I went for a run this morning and I did just over 4 miles. I think it was 4.2 miles. I ended up having to run a really, really slow pace because the heat here is just, it's just something else. I think I ran like an 8:30 pace on average, which is crazy. But I haven't actually vlogged for a few days, so we're currently in Sarasota. This is our last Airbnb before we go home. We've got today, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, pretty much the whole of Sunday, and then Sunday night we fly home. So seems like we've not got a lot of time left, which I'm really sad about. So today we're going to head out to Sarasota Outlet. I actually went here when I was here last, so it's a good outlet and we didn't really pick up everything we were looking for when we went to the Orlando one, so we're gonna head there. We're off. Got about a 30-minute drive to this outlet. I really can't talk today. I'm really quite tired. It's probably like four and a bit miles I just did, but words. We were just saying though that yesterday there was a storm and I actually think it's really cooled the air down. Like it really doesn't feel very hot right now. And it's currently 10:30 and usually by this point it's like not hot, but it's always a bit more humid than this. Like you walk out and you think, oh, that's hot. Like we literally got in the car and we haven't put the air conditioning on full blast, which is the first time this whole trip. Yeah. So I think the storm was very well needed. Okie doke, we have finished shopping. I'm gonna hold that because I don't trust it. I spent probably more money than I actually anticipated. But actually no, I gave myself a £200 budget and I very much still have that budget left to spend. I did stumble into Bath and Body Works and I got a few minis. I was tempted by the full-size stuff, but I was like, probably not a good idea. The goods have been acquired.
Goods.
You went for veggies and I went for
The chicken.
chicken, I think. But I plan on actually devouring the whole of this. Which is so good. Hey. So it's much later now. I think it's like 6, 6:15. We came back from getting Chipotle and had a little chill, had a coffee, and then we've just gone down to the pool. I did have a little bit of a moment with my stomach. Because of my celiac, I don't actually think it is my celiac, but I don't think that helps. But I've had a really bad stomach for the last couple of days. It's just been really crampy and horrible. So I thought just chilling by the pool was definitely what I needed, but I wanted to do you a haul because like I said, I did go a bit crazy, and also we stumbled into Target because there was a Target literally opposite the Chipotle, and I was like, I might as well just get the bits that I wanted to get from Target now. I've been seeing loads of people doing like junk journals where they just put loads of like random things from each month into a journal, and I really thought that this trip was a great trip to start with that kind of thing. So I picked up this notebook, which I just think is so nice. It's got orange flowers which I did have orange flowers in my wedding bouquet, so I thought that was really, really fitting. And to go with this, I picked up these Zebra Mild Liner highlighters, pens, and clicky art pens. So basically I love the highlighters just generally, so I have loads of highlighters, but I thought because this is like the journaling set, I thought it was quite fitting to get those as well, and I can obviously write in those colours and stuff. So the next few things, I do have a pair of shorts which I'll have to grab in a minute. I saw these in the Target I went to a couple of days ago, and they're just these like vest top things. They're from their activewear section. They were this was $20. I have a blue, I say blue, this is blue. I have a black high neck from Gymshark that I really, really like. So I thought I'd get another colour and try out obviously the Target activewear. I see it all over TikTok. Loads of people are obsessed with it. So I'm really interested to try it. And then I picked up this tank top, and honestly, when I saw it, I was like, this is actually really, really cute. And this one was $5. And it literally just has little olives embroidered on it. And I just think it's just so cute. In the outlet, we did Asics, Nike. We browsed a few other shops, and we also did Bath & Body Works. So I'll show you this little Bath & Body Works bag first. I did the buy 3 get 1 free in the minis. So I picked up this Sweet Song body cream. So I'm going to use this as a hand cream only because they didn't have a hand cream version of this smell. But this was, I literally walked in and someone came up to me and was like, do you want to smell this? So I smelt it, and it does actually smell really good when you rub it in. So I thought this would be good as a little hand cream to shove in my bag for work. I also picked up a Champagne Toast actual hand cream, which is also going to be for work. I also got the Champagne Toast fragrance because this is just stunning. And I also picked up the Into the Night body mist as well. This one is I think it must be their signature shop scent, because this is just absolutely delicious. In terms of Asics, Elliot ended up getting a pair of running shoes because I think I might have persuaded him into running a half marathon. We heard it here first, guys. It was buy one get one 50% off deal. My shoe was very much more expensive than his, so I picked up a new pair of my Nova Blasts. When I tell you these shoes, I have tried so many running shoes on in the last, 5 days? Went to the Orlando outlet, tried a bunch of shoes on, and tried a few on in Asics today. And when I put my feet in these, my feet they just fit my foot. They support me in every part of my foot that needs support. So it was kind of a no-brainer for me, and I know they're literally $140, but you can't really grumble. And then on the other topic of shoes, so when we went to Orlando, I nearly bought this pair of shoes in black and white. But this particular shoe, I don't understand why this was in this section, but basically, if you go into any outlet store, which I'm pretty sure most people will, you walk to the back and that's their clearance section, so they always have an additional price. So all outlet shops are discounted by like 20% because it's old stock that they just want to get rid of. Then they also have an extra section of lines that they want to get rid of even more because they either have too many or they've got new lines coming in, blah, blah, blah. So this pair of shoe, it's the Metcon 3. I think this is the 5. I tried on the Metcon 6 and I didn't like the look of them. I think it was the colour, if I'm honest. But this one was just on its own. And I wasn't sure, it didn't have a price or anything like that. But as I walked down the aisle, I had this in my hand. I was going to go to the till just to see how much it was. Because they were, anyway, on the shelf that they had them on, they were $79. So I was like, I don't think it's too bad. I'm already kind of persuaded myself into buying them because I've literally seen them second time now and I actually really like them. So I was like, if this is my sign to buy them, and got to the till and they were literally $55 or $56 or something like that. before tax, and I was like, do you know what? It's my sign. So I don't know what happened in that journey from them having their own section on the shelf and then them to being on clearance and being the only one, but I thought it was quite convenient how this was the only one in my size and it was in the clearance section, so it was clearly meant to be. That's my haul. I don't think I'm going to vlog anything else tonight because we're literally reheating pizza from yesterday and watching a movie, so there's literally nothing interesting to show you. See you guys in the morning. Happy 1st of May, guys. I can't believe we're in May already, but you join me in the same position. I promise we are getting out of this apartment soon, but I just had to wipe my memory card because somehow there's like bajillion versions of that file across my whole memory card. So I've just freed up 2 hours and 20 minutes worth of footage just by literally deleting all of the crap that it saves. So that's fantastic. Dressed and ready. I am in my denim shorts, but I've got my bikini on underneath. We are just about to head out. We are gonna get Racetrack for the ride, have a little wander around farmer's market, and then head to the beach. We've finished toasting ourselves at the beach. That wasn't actually that warm out. It was warm, but it didn't feel that warm. There was a nice wind, but we're just heading off to Chick-fil-A. I know I sound like such an American saying that, but they do gluten-free. They do gluten-free chicken nuggets apparently, and I'm so so ready to try it. I see loads of American influencers on TikTok trying it, and I want to get involved, so I am.
Back.
Right, this is a grilled nugget with the Chick-fil-A sauce. That's really nice.
You're good.
We've got the waffle fries. Good morning, guys. Happy Friday. We go home in 2 days. Boo. But today we're heading off. Elliot has a surprise for me, which I'm kind of a little bit intrigued by. I think we're going to a zoo. I think I've worked it out. But we've got a very casual outfit on today. These little vest top things are from Walmart and they are just so great. I wore one around Kennedy Space Center, grey, and I think I pretty much wore one around Orlando too, like the Universal Park, and I was absolutely fine. I wasn't too hot, so I feel like this is going to be a great outfit choice for me. But yeah, we're off. We're going to get Racetrack on the way, of course. It's like a rite of passage at this point, and let's get going. Racetrack has been acquired. And then he said required.
Well, yeah, that was too, but that was the past tense.
The creamer bottle, quite a lot of it just fell out, so I have quite a lot more creamer than usual. But I suppose I better make the most of the creamer, eh? Because I'm not going to get it when I'm at home, so an extra creamy coffee is not going to kill me. It's just going to make me feel better, I guess. Well, I was right. We are at a zoo. And just found out you're not even allowed to take reusable bottles in. I've literally gone, what kind of fuckery is this? What's the point in having a reusable bottle if you're not allowed to use it? Do you know what I mean? Just stupid. Gluten-free pizza for lunch, and we've literally just went and paid some payments.